It's your boy Zappa, Professional Stage, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars, the Alpha. Always remember to engage fluids. Always remember to give him the fucking robot. Nerve Clip HQ. We've received an order from Kendo to put in an appearance at Nerve. Umbro, Quattro, and Bright all go to meet him. Scroll, get it position correctly. Alright. Dang it, stop. There we go. Meanwhile, it seems that Shinji has run away from home once again. Ritsuko reminds Misato that the future depends on you trusting the Awas to Shinji and the other kids. Ritsuko figured out that Shinji probably feels he isn't needed anymore since the angels can be fought without his help. Anna informs Misato of the loan of the Awas and personnel to the Londo Bell. Misato realizes this is a ploy to lure the angels away from Neo Tokyo 2. Meanwhile, the squad is shopping for provisions in Neo Tokyo 2. Hyomo is a bit uncertain about he, a pilot, being made to do the shopping. But the others in the squad comment that it's important to do something other than just non-stop fighting. Ko wonders if it's really okay for you all who've been allowed inside there to be just kinda let on the loose, walking around doing whatever. Genrei points out that security detail is watching us. They compliment Genrei on her female spying skills, to which she says flattery gets us nowhere. Yusei wants to go to a toy store and buy a 1/100 scale Getter machine box set. Oh, Yusei is my spirit animal. Fuck. Okay. Alright. It seems that the models have really been advancing lately, and Ryusei's even got a Mazunu Z with hover pilot. Genrei goes back to the argument with Ko and Daisaku and the rest as we head to said figure store. Because Ryusei's a goddamn weed. I love it. Meanwhile, Shinji, the baby, has just figured out he's run away from home and wonders why his father called for him, apparently, if he isn't needed to fight the angels. The squad are on the way back from a successful toy mission, noting that the toy store is lucky to have survived given all the fighting around the area. Koji notes they're just barely able to take out the angel even with all their power combined. And Shinji, nearby, figures out who we are. As the dude squad that if the big purple robot who did so well against the angel would fight with them, things would be a lot easier. Shinji realizes that just maybe your squad can use him. Gasp! Just then, you realize that something is coming. We get the feeling, and the crew head back to the boat. Elsewhere, Bright, Amuro, and Karturo introduce themselves to Kendo, who tells them he's got orders for them. Bright asks Kendo if he has the authority to command them, and he does. And Quattro notes that Nerve has supreme authority where angels are concerned. He tells you that he's loaning us Ava Unit 1 and its pilot. Basically, Kendo is telling you to take the Unit 1 and fight the angels, and Brooks no real discussion. Bright wonders this is because you're the only group who seem to stand a chance against them. Quattro notes the angels aren't the Londo Bell's only enemy, and Kendo assures you that you'll only be subject to his authority during angel attacks. Aurora asks for more information about the angels, and is told that they're mankind's enemy, and that they're not all defeated. If they're not all defeated, mankind will perish. And the Avas are weapons that were made to fend them off. Armor and Quattro note that you're not being told anything more than we need to know, and that any additional information might actually turn us against the Nerve. Kendo observes that such insight is only to be expected from the two greatest ace pilot new types from the 1 Year War. Quattro wonders how the hell Gendo knows his true identity. He also says that he'll support he'll send support staff for Unit 1 so he won't have to handle it cold turkey. Gendo then receives a call about an angel, Ataku. Quattro realizes that now the angels are certainly after something in the area. But what? Right offers a sortie, but Gendo has you wait on top alert until asked for, seeing that your weapons won't affect it and attacking carelessly will merely get us wiped the fuck out. There's the call. Bum bum. Bum bum. Back at main control, the angel is being tracked, and Ritsuko tells Misato that Shinji came back on his own will and is ready to deploy. Shinji assures Misato that he's piloted of his own will, and this is all he can do now. Unfortunately, the whole Tordolio reactor, a reactor thing happens. Time to hit Unit 1 as it launches, wrecking everything. Stage 20. Kiss It! Die to Shin Tokyoshi! Deathmatch in Neo Tokyo 2. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's that guy. Roboto. Shinji's running to get in the robot. But just as he launches, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. Shot down! The angel moves to exactly where Shinji was shot down, and it's trying to get inside Nerve directly. The squad hear that Unit 1 is taken out by a single beam shot from the angel, which surprises Shinobu since Avas have the same strong barrier as the angels. That means that the armor on all our other dudes will be about as useful as paper. So how are we supposed to defeat it? Maybe if we could read its motions ahead of time and dodge it. Burn! Burning! Burning points to the optimism of the kids and tells your soldiers to stay positive. Misato and Ritsuko are introduced to Bright. Quattro. South Burning says, be positive, like the children. Misato and Ritsuko are introduced to Bright, Quattro, and Armor. Misato wants Armor's autograph, figures that the only reason the outsiders like them were let in is to tap into the expertise that won the one-year war. They've been sending out dummies and such, and all getting destroyed by the Angel's particle beam. The bridge crew figured out that any target that gets closer than a certain range gets attacked by a beam with 100% accuracy. The AT field seems quite solid too. Armor asks what the AT field is and notes that the Avas seem to have that amongst other things in common with the Angels. Ritsuko can't tell you much about the Avas, but I keep losing place when I look at the screen, I'm sorry. But she says your guess is correct, and that your group disproves the notion that the AT field is entirely unbreachable by conventional weapons. In short, a powerful enough attack is required. Bright finds out that the Angel is trying to attack Nerface headquarters and wonders why. although he realizes he can't expect an answer. It will arrive in less than 10 hours. Unit 1 has already had its armor badly melted, but luckily nothing vital was damaged. Another 3 seconds and it would have been all over though. Unit 1 will be repaired in another 3 hours, and seemingly Unit 0 can be launched now, although they're worried about feedback. No way. That's all the word mentioned. Quattro reaches the conclusion that the only hope is to attack it with a high-powered attack from outside of its range, as had Misato. The Magi report to agreement, one provision. Okay, the Magi report to agreement, one provisional agreement, and 8.76 success rate. Gendo has no reason to object and tells Misato to get at it. Ritsuko reminds her that Nerve's positron rifles don't have the juice, and Misato tells her of a certain very high-powered weapon under development at a certain place, researching the EOT-based tronium engine, the Hyper-Tronium Buster Cannon. However, since the HTB cannon is still under development, she plans to use its predecessor, the self-propelled positron cannon. Ritsuko is worried that the SRX project will cooperate. Misato tells her that Gendo is pulling the necessary strings. Back on the boat, Monsha isn't optimistic that this will even work. Brian says Londo Bill's duty will be to guard the 2 Avas from attack by other enemies. The possibility that the Titans or Neo ZEON would want to attack nearly indefensible positron cannon is high. Camille asks where the energy for the cannon will come from, and Nerve has apparently arranged for a large Getter reactor to be sent from South Home Lab. Bullshit! One that can deliver 10 times the power of Sean's spark. Twice. Double bullshit! Koji also heard that a photon-powered reflex reactor is being sent to Nerve also. No, it's not! Despite that not being controllable since its invention. Plus, something large is being brought over from the non-Barak connection to help. Useful to protect the Avas. That's possible. That makes more sense than anything else that was said. Whatever it is has Cholding coating, super electromagnetic, and should withstand up to 20 seconds of the Angel's attack. Everyone is happy to see all this technology from throughout humanity coming together like this. What is this, Project Aegis? Ingram and Gendo have their first meeting in a year. Fuyutsuki is concerned that the tronium engine will actually work. Ingram assures him that while all tronium tech isn't fully understood yet, the tronium engine has already surpassed the experimental stages, and the work is being done to miniaturize it and use it as a generator. However, you only get 2 shots. More than that, the tronium engine will explode and take out everything in a 50-kilometer radius. Apparently, just using the fabulously expensive tronium engine for all that... Apparently, just using the fabulous expensive tronium engine for this at all will burn it out. Ingram assures you that they have this full support and no one exists who can derail their plans. As the clock ticks down, all the pieces are in place and self-propelled positron cannon has been converted into a positron sniper rifle. 0 hour is 0000, codename the Yashima operation. 0 hours. Shinji returns to consciousness again, but Ritsuko worries if he'll ever pilot again. Rei meets Shinji and gives him the details of the operation. Shinji says that although he's resolved to pilot once, he lacks confidence and doesn't know if this operation will succeed or not. Rei tells him that if he doesn't want to pilot, Rei will take over Aero Unit 1. Ritsuko tells them the operation will work, in theory, but they won't know until they try. Nothing this power has ever been fired before. Shinji agrees to it and gets briefed. He wonders what happens if he misses the first shot, and Rei promises to protect him as the operation starts. Rei tells Shinji that she pilots Ayla because it's her bond with everyone. She says that she is nothing else, and she was essentially born to pilot the Avas. In line that she has no reason for existing if she doesn't pilot them.
私が守るもの。
Righty. Lo and behold. Ava. Yes, lo and behold. Prince Sharkeen and a bunch of goons show up to try to interfere. Sharkeen says he knows enemies like the Angel and foretells that you can't hurt him, so he's here to just finish us off. Apparently the Ova Kingdom's archives contain prophecies that such beings would appear on Earth. You're told that Ayla Unit 1 won't be able to do any normal attacking during the battle, although it still will have its AT field. You can't let it be attacked for fear of the Positron Cypher from getting wrecked. Don't let the guys get within a 10. Don't let our squad get within the radius of 10 of the Angel's weapon as well. Finally. Goodness. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Okay, so 1 will be set. We should be getting ready. One. On the other side, we feel Zeta, Mephis, Getter, and Combatter. Alright. I think this is smart. Or not, I don't know. We'll find out. A mix of reals and supers. Oh, you know what I didn't cover? We got a bunch of units last time. So Fa, now with the group, is in the Mephis. Fa only has Trust right now. Camille is now in the Eponymous Zeta, which has Transform. And nothing else new is here. We also got the Hyakushiki. I wonder if it's a customer note. I'll have to look at that. We got the Regs, the Regi Z, which Armro was forced into. The G Defensor exists, so Emma was pushed from whatever I had her in into the Super Gundam, which the Mark II and the G Defensor combined into. And K Rasu was popped into a free Jigen. All that happens on the real route. So let's... Can I not investigate you? I'm not allowed to have information. Ava... something. do need to see what these names are. Snap a couple pictures of this for later translation. Good enough. Alright, let's do this. Where is Sharkin himself? Here. Let me try to push that way. Our skill point is destroy all the Yoma Empire units in 3 turns. Excellent. Choden Yo-Yo is now my second most powerful move. Nice! Guitar Rider. Oh hell, I need to look at my victory conditions. Chunky button. Okay, fun times. I'm definitely gonna have to take a picture of this first. What does this say in general? Within 4 turns, take care of the young empire. Alien is attacked by anything. Shinji or Rei are defeated. Mothership, destroying all enemy allies. So let's snap a picture of this. Auto translate because translate works better not live. Alright, let's continue. Slide the Memphis. Just casually paint you right here. Oh, good. Okay. Follow what you got for me. Numbers! Get the punchy. Revolver. Pop. really nice to see Monster flying like I'm so used to him doing. He looks weird without the scrander. Bright to kind of clean up both sides as we go. Nothing exists. That's expensive. Kinda need it right now. Excellent. It's a weird spot to move to. God, let's take this arrow. Nothing that recovers energy. Shit. I think I'll be alright though. You're all going after Raideen. Three turns. After a round of combat, Ingram shows up to help. A man who even bears intelligence range can't get much info. We know Ingram. He's been here just before. Excellent. Worry the most about this. Other ones we can clean up in time. Nope. We do that. Oh, so close. It's fine. It's fine. Ah. Verify. Make sure everything has room to go down in like about a hit. Daisaku. Turn up. Go fast. Dragon, start flying. tight. Alright. Oh! Get beam. Alright, that touch. Angry. Do you have mercy by chance? Oh well. If he dies, he dies. Ba ba ba. Well, I wish I'd known that beforehand. That's big money. That's real big money. More or less, we're back to where we started. Oh. Uh-oh. That's... Yeah. You don't miss out on that. You don't need to watch it. We know Shine Spark. Pop. Sharking out. Finances in. And Hot Blood. It's time! Alright. So let's... Nice! Alright. Getting this yo-yo over here. Oh well. Let's put right in range. I suspect they're all coming after right here anyway, so let's kind of put you right about here. Nothing. Continue. Going only after 19. Yeah, sure, whatever. Problem solved. Minutes to fire. It's not bad, it's not bad. I can slide in the kids from the other side. Need to see. Don't move, so I have to lock it in. That didn't help shit. Hell yeah. Cool. Then just get this bless and hit that freaking giant thing. The Maxi Blaster. Luck. That sequence. We're fucked. Hot blood for Ryusei. 2. Spend it. Not do anything else. Spend it. Now to test. Hold on. Everybody in here. Shoot. Lucky! And thus, skill point get. As you defeat all the enemies, every unit 1 of the angels shoot at each other and miss as per the show. Is this going to animate or what? Oh no, so close, but so far. However, a feature that's not even in this game, support defend. Shield-o! Ray protects Shinji from the Angel's second strike, but then hits with his own. Skadoosh. With Unit 0 jacked up, Shinji hops out and rescues Rei, doing the stupid thing of opening the cockpit wall thingy with his hands, his bare hands. When she says she doesn't know what to do at times like this, Shinji tells her to smile. However, damage to Neo Tokyo 2 is worse than before, and Ava's both need repairs, especially Unit 0. This may postpone the deployment with the Londo Bell for a while. Plus, with Unit 2 coming from Germany, even more money is going to get eaten up. Misato wishes people wouldn't worry about money, but Ritsuko says that that's unavoidable since the rest of mankind, apart from the Ava team, needs money to survive too. While getting the Avas fixed, Gendo has something else for the Londo Bell to do, which it tells him to think of as an order. It seems that Unit 2 is being sent to South Italia by sea. Bright wonders if the SDF and Nerve have some kind of connection. Gendo reminds Bright that he wanted to go there anyway, and picking up Ava Unit 2 gives them a legitimate excuse to do so. We will pick up Unit 0 and Unit 1 afterwards. After the meeting... There we go. After meeting Ingram, who is now part of our squad, explains that this will raise the probability of contact with the Angels. We get a transmission from Blex. Transmission from Blex, who tells us that Axis will reach the Earth sphere in 1 week's time. Apparently ZEON is getting ready to get serious, and a change in the action of ZEON units has been observed. Apparently, they've developed a satellite over point L5, apparently to watch some troops sent to Earth there. Armo thinks that maybe they're trying to recapture the former ZEON spaceport of Solomon. Although that's also a stronghold of anti-Titans resistance that Yamato seems to be trying to eradicate. The people realize that the GPO-2's nuclear weapon might be one of the few things that could actually take the troops there on Kanpei Island. Blex tells you to send someone to space to look for the GPO-2 and for the latest unraveling from the Z and V projects. He wants you to pick up some of those machines in person. Blex tells you that a ship from the League military is in Hong Kong now, just to put a few of our people on it. Sometimes it's just really, really hard to read. Soon we hear from Hazuki, who has been a stranger in this entire game so far. He's just gotten back to the Far East base because of a little problem. Oka answered a summon to Jabro and is probably being held prisoner since no word has been heard from him. It seems that Oka went there all alone without telling anyone. Turns out Oka is the 17th successor to the Kogaryu Ninjutsu, and that he probably just feigned answering their invitation to SP their capabilities. Oka's probably okay, but the space is still lightly defended due to the losses in the Angel attack. He asks you to at least send the Mecha Beasts back to help out. Hazuki wants to do a final test on the Mecha Beasts, the nature of which he'll explain once we're there. And thus, the team will be split in 3. Uso joins those going to space in the hopes of finding more about his parents. But then, we choose what path to follow. Okay, I get this, It's, which one do you want? Yes, no, yes, no. Let's... observe. With our not Discord, I want to translate. Let's see which option, because I know what option I'm going with. I'm going with the Talia for the super round. Hold on. Even though no, I'm not. I am not going the League Militaire route. Something has occurred. Information has come to light. Oh, do we want the explanation again? No. Alright. Kusa, where are you going? Alright. Going to space by League Militaire? No. Remain at the Far East base? Yep. Meeting with Ava-type transport model. Nope. And so, the Super Robot route sticks with the Super Robot route. What was I possibly thinking? I was like, oh, I'll go with the League Militaire route, and I'll continue my conquest to get the GPO2. Oh, wait. Voltes. But hey, next time, Beast Machine God, Dan Kuga, Voltes 5, and Majin Ga. Thank y'all for watching. And as always,